Hello, good morning. Just a quick notice, this video will not be scripted like my other videos. If you want to watch a scripted video that's about something, go check out some of the other videos on my channel. If you want to watch a video that has some action, me doing something, then stay here and watch this video. So, I was recently on GRT's website, scrolling around, as you do, and I discovered a very weird variant of a bus route, the 65 Saginaw in Cambridge. For whatever reason, it had a couple of trips, only on Sundays, that were express to basically the last stop of the route. And I was really confused because I didn't know what these were for. I didn't know why they existed, especially I didn't know why they were only on Sundays. So the trip started about 10:15, and they leave every hour on the 15 until 5:15 p.m. So I have no clue what they're for, and so I decided the best way to figure that out would be to just go down there, ride the service, maybe ask the driver, see what it's all about. So that's exactly what I did. Okay, cool. There's no one else on this bus. There's not going to be anybody else on this bus because it's an express. That right there that's leaving is the regular 65. That also leaves at the same time as us. For whatever reason, so it's a different camera. Oh, we're going into this bay now, of course. So it was over there before, like it was goes the 65 that we could have been on. And there it goes. Weird little thingy. That was an experience, I would say. Getting to Cambridge Center, it was fine. There was a 65 in the 65's bay. The 61 and the 65 share a bay. But getting there was already a bus there, and it had its head sign on and everything. And I asked the driver if this was the express, and he didn't really seem to know what I was talking about. So we waited it out. We were looking at the signage boards and stuff for, like, departures, and there was the 65, and it had, like, 65 to wherever the 65 ends. And then there was another one that just had 65, and then it didn't say anything. So that's how it was signed on there. It was signed as, it didn't have a sign at Cambridge Center, like, on the departure board. On Google Maps, it's signed as, like, the opposite of the normal 65. On the schedule, it's also signed as, like, the opposite of the normal 65. The bus itself, it didn't have any signage. Like, the head signs weren't on. There was nothing. If I hadn't asked the driver, we probably wouldn't have gotten on. It wasn't in its bay, and then it came around and went into its bay for, like, less than 30 seconds before we left. Yeah, we were the only people on it, and at the end of the trip, I did ask the driver, like, why it exists, and he didn't actually know. So, it's a bit of a mystery. Yeah. Well, that's that. Definitely a new style of video that I'm kind of hoping to do a bit more of. And yeah, the editing might have been a bit choppy. I'm still working on it. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed.